Hi people, it's Chrissy Ballard. So, I've been testing this channel out. I've been trying to figure out what I was gonna do, and I always was sitting there wishing that there was somebody out there who was like me, who would like sit there and they followed the scripture and they followed current events and they kind of sat there and were like, you know, geez, this is not going good. This is like wrong. This is not right. Pardon me. I'm out in nature today. Okay. So like where I'm at is pardon the sun. It's a lake where I live, or near where I live. But what do I say? Let me say it this way. Okay, people. I follow the scripture pretty close to the T. Okay. I'm not a Jew, but I don't celebrate Christmas or Easter or Halloween for that matter. I seriously believe that they're like scripturally wrong. And as the time comes, I guess I'll go over it with you guys as I go through this channel again. We're redoing this. Let's see. You gotta see this sky. The sky right here. Oh, I can't see it in the screen. But like clouds there, and then like if you could see those clouds over there. I was like, oh. I just love the coloring. I love the colors. I love the colors, people. That's so cool. Dude. I mean, this part of South Dakota rocks. As far as the beauty and like, just like, oh, okay. Technically, I'm in Minnesota. But if you look right over there, that there is South Dakota. This is Minnesota. I know that people who live here are like, whatever, it's old hat to them. Hey, you know what? When you're from the middle of Wyoming, God. But I don't want to live in this place any longer. My problem is this. It's the people. It is so the people. Okay. So we have people in this area that they're like, yo, we have lived here since, well, it's like this. Their great grandparents are buried in the cemetery of the town. I'm not dissing people who've like lived in the same town all their lives. I mean, that's great. But come on, people. Can't you like realize that there's more world out there than just I don't know how to say it. There's more out there. And I just don't know. It dumbfounds me how people can sit there and just see what's here and assume that this is it. I mean, it's pretty great. It is awesome. It is beautiful. I mean, I'm not showing you the building that I'm right next to, but it is very beautiful in this area. Yeah, let's pan up. Go up here like this. Now let's see. Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm gonna play around with this video. I'm not gonna cut. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be unreal with you guys. I'm gonna be so totally real. Okay? I'm not gonna cut my videos. I'm not gonna make them, pretty or anything. If I'm showing you some raw, I'm gonna show you something raw. Here's another thing, tree. More tree. I want to do an experiment. You have people going out and doing like spend $1,000 in Neiman Marcus and stuff like that. I want to go on treasure hunts. You guys want to go on treasure hunts with me? thrift store treasure hunts. I love the treasure hunts. Oh, I told you, building right there. Parking lot not too far behind. I see. Spin around again. So that way it's a little more. I don't know. I mean, okay, so I have a friend. And you watching this, you know it's you. But I have a friend who... She and I are a lot alike in many ways. But we do have our differences. Our differences are this. I don't know how to say this. Okay, let me put it this way. Okay, so I watch Newsmax and I listen to some YouTube commentators. Buzz off. Buzz off. Buzz off. Buzz off. Sorry. I watch new YouTube commentators on the news. They sit there and they talk about the different things. I brought up some of the stuff that I've learned. And you know what? It's just... She believes that it's faked. Some of the stuff that they find is faked. But these are reporters that I know they hit the ground. I've seen them hit the ground. How can somebody who's on the ground, in the middle of a crowd, screaming and shouting for people to burn a car, how can you fake that? Can't be faked, peep. I don't know. I mean, it's like, okay, so you believe that. All right, well, I don't. But I guess that's a matter of opinion. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. It is said so in the Constitution of the United States, FYI. And that's why I keep quiet a lot of times. And I'm also coming out really loud and strong, I should say. Not loud and proud. I am proud, but loud and strong is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out how to say this, how to put this in words. Okay, it was a year ago, maybe, or so. No, less than a year ago. It was like this last winter, okay? It's beginning of May now. Ugh. Anyways, last fall, winter, I was playing Pokemon Go. And I was part of this group in town where we all, hey, there was a Discord. We were having fun. Until these punk brat kids in high school came in, disregarded all of the traditions, all the things that we had been going through, all the things that we had done together. They came in and take control of the group. And now, as they were taking control of the group, let me just say it this way. As they were taking control of the group, me and my friend, we were out, taking gyms, painting the town blue, because Team Blue. Sorry, folks. But we were painting the town blue, and these kids followed us all over town, taking the gyms back. I wouldn't have been so upset, except for... And I understand what this gal was saying, but at the same time, it's like, we already had in place some things going. We had things in place already. it just became not fun anymore. Once these kids got in there, they started doing their thing, making the rules and sitting there. Basically, if the town was blue or any color but yellow, they would come and steal the gym and then follow you. They would follow you to your next one. That's harassment. I felt severely harassed. I made it known on Discord what happened. And I was told, oh, it's just part of the game. Okay, there is part of the game. There is part of the game. But when you're sitting there, the only reason why I occupied gyms was so I could get coins, so I could do some more things with my Pokemon, so that way I could participate when they sat there and had raid night and stuff like that. But I never was able to get any coins because my Pokemon, I'd put them in, they were immediately ejected. I was like, what the hell? Pardon my language, but it's like, come on, people. I want to have fun too. I lost all fun. It lost all its fun. Lost all of its appeal. They're racing speedboats. Hey, let's see if we can see it. Whee! Ah. Wow. They're hauling. Let's see. Oh. Dang it. See, and then they're over there. I'd love to know what's going on. That's part of my fun I like having. I like going to events like that just to get to meet people. Shit, if I can't do it, what's the matter? Oops, sorry. Isn't it pretty out here? Oh, they must have had a race. Look at the guy coming in last. Oh, there's another one. Oh. I like hanging out with people who like to have fun. And sadly, people that I get to hang out with, if they do like to have fun, they have fun the dumb broke way. Anywho, boat race! Woo! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So, okay, back to the story. Sorry, the boat race interrupted me. I'm sorry. So those kids who sat there and were like, they were stealing all the gyms, they were sitting there making it not fun for me to play anymore. Well, I got back into it again. I had to get a new account and everything else like that. I wasn't all too worried. I figured, I'll catch up with somebody eventually and, get on Discord and get back in and stuff. Well, my adopted brother sat there and told me that, this makes me want to cry, okay? The kids, the teenagers who took over the thing, Discord doesn't have anybody on it anymore. Nobody uses Discord anymore. They all have each other's phone numbers and everything else like that. And here's my thing. I will never give some punk-ass brat my phone number. I have a text now number, though, so I guess I might do that. Not much else. So, I'll only be able to get so far in Pokemon Go. I went from maybe I'll get into it to maybe not. Anyways, I gotta get back in. My kids are roller skating here at this lovely place. It is a really awesome place. Like you've seen some of the background of where I'm at, but yeah, they have fun. My oldest son learned how to roller skate on inline blades. Now, color me impressed. I don't know many who could do that. I mean, I can't blade worth crap. But, come on. You gotta be proud of these little things. And my younger son, I only have two, he is now going independent. So that's an awesome thing. Come on. We have so many cool things in this small little town. This is Ortonville, Minnesota. You want to know where I'm at? In Ortonville, Minnesota. I'm gonna end this video here in a second, but I'll show you where I'm at. Show you some of the outlines of the buildings. We're gonna have to have some cars in the way, and you might see some people. I might not be able to block them out or fade them out. Hopefully, I'm far enough away from them so we don't see them. Okay? Anyways, so we go skating over there, and then that's like a restaurant, I guess. But inside this big building here, there's a huge skate floor with a disco ball and everything. Really awesome. Anyways, that's the life. I'll talk to you later, guys. Let's enjoy this life. Wonder when that cut off. We'll find out. Sorry, folk. It's the way it is. Hey, one of my favorite trees. A juniper tree. There it is. That's it, baby. Yeah. Juniper. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Huh. Anyways, so let me just break it down like this. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard about wokeism. And I don't know, is it that some people think it's like a joke? Like it's not real? Can I tell you how I think? I don't think it's real. I can tell you it's real. So I have another friend, okay, and she has a daughter. She has 6 children. She has boys and a couple girls in there. One of her daughters was in Boy Scouts because she liked being with her brothers and spending time with them and everything else. And it's like, well, you're supposed to be spending time away from them so that way you could become your own person, independent of all the drama and everything else in the family, right? So then she sat there and she said, well, I'm going to give her the option to be in Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts. Something that had been on my mind for a long time, that whenever I said to myself, whenever I run across somebody who sits there and says, well, I want to give them a choice. I sat there and I asked her the question. So you're going to let her choose if she's going to be a boy or a girl? Change her gender if she so chose? Can I tell you why I think that's wrong? you know, we've already got this issue. I gotta sit down for a second. That fall really kind of took it out of me. Took it out of my back. So, okay. I could go into the biblical thing, and I'm all biblical. So let's go into the biblical thing real quick. He made them Adam and Eve, man and woman. He made them that way. And if you sit there and you think that he doesn't have his hand in the womb, then you just get pregnant just to get pregnant. Just to pop out another child, to which you have to take care of for all their needs up until they can take care of certain needs as it wanes off, right? Well, see, when I got pregnant, I have 5 children. I know the exact incident that leads to my pregnancy. I know. And I know you women, I know you guys know it too. I know that you guys could sit there and say, well, it was this time we had just had a fancy dinner with some champagne, and we got a little too drunk, and we kind of like, woohoo, and now we have a child, right? So, how do you think it happens? I mean, I don't sit there and believe in all this, cellular brains. It doesn't make sense. It's illogical. Sorry, somebody's pulling up behind my vehicle. I'm kind of watching. Be careful over by that lake, please. Don't get wet. You'll get cold. Can you see the neon green? Okay, let's see. The red jacket, the neon green jacket, and there's a purple jacket over there too somewhere. Anywho. I got that. Yeah, I had to move locations. My brother, my youngest daughter, and the next daughter up, and my youngest son. My oldest daughter lives with my parents. Long story. Not going to go into it. Anywho. So, you sit there and you think that wokeism isn't real. It is. Boys and girls, I'm sorry. Wokeism is anybody who sits there and says, oh, I'm awake now because I believe that the grass is green and the sky is blue. Well, okay. No. Wokeism I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I have to do a little more research on that. Sorry. But I'm pretty sure that you can understand what I'm sitting there saying. Socialism. I just finished listening to on audiobook 1984. Is it far from the truth? Is it totally fiction? Not even. Not even. Come on. I could sit there and see exactly how it's going to go down. Socialism is this: when a small group of people control a larger majority. Now, the larger majority can sit there and try to fool themselves any way they want. Oh, we all elected these people, this person. You know, we have the choice. We're sitting there doing it this way. It's democratic socialism. The socialism comes into play when they sit there and you have people saying that you can't do something that will help your health. Let's say, for example, I found that CBD has helped me with my pain. And I actually feel so much better when I take it. I have it in vape form. I take it in a gel cap form. And the pain feels so much better. It feels so gone away. But, cheeky. Not right now. You get your cameo in the background if you go play with Luke and your brother and sister. So, I'm a little confused on a lot of this stuff because it's like really, it is a confusing situation we're in. Okay, so I live in South Dakota, where we had this bill come in that we all voted for last fall. And it said, do you want to legalize, I think it was medical marijuana? I don't know. It had something to do with marijuana. Okay? And I knew it was one of those first step things, first step to sit there and say, come on, we don't live in the days of when it was illegal to drink. But we're not allowed to take care of ourselves, take care of our pain in ways that will make us so that way we can do more. So anyways, I voted yes. I said, ho-ha! And it passed. The marijuana thing passed. Got to the governor, and she said, no way. I don't think so. It passed with a majority, girlfriend. She is so out of office. You have no idea. I'm going to be making sure that she gets out of office. I don't know how, but I don't. If somebody's going to sit there and negate what everybody says that they want, then I think they need to be negated out of office. So, that's how that one goes. Socialism.
There's that tree right there.
Sorry, I don't like talking when there's people around. I'm talking to you. Let's put a big... Anyways. So I'm starting to lose my light, folks. I'm going to say this. If you're going to let somebody sit there and tell you what you can think and what you can do, you go from being a free person to being a slave. is like the Prohibition days. I think that may have been one of the starting points of America. So they're going, oh sure, give an inch, they take a mile. You have. When I started smoking, I smoked cigarettes for a while, and I stopped smoking. Can you stop, please? Please, I have to keep a certain background. No, go. I don't want your face being seen. Anyways. I don't want to spin. So you sit there and you say, somebody's going to sit there and tell you what you can and can't do. You're no longer free. You're in bondage to another person. So, do you really want to be told, can't do that? It hurts. If you guys had seen my making latkes video, you know why I'm saying that hurts. I have multiple sclerosis, so kind of like I could do little movements, but not a whole ton of movements. Just some things to keep in mind, folks. And this is how we're going to do this from now on. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to go to parks. I want to do some thrift store things to sit there and go get some stuff and then like bring it to you, take you with me and like show you some of these cool things you can find in like thrift stores. I mean, I know people like some things that are like retro. Yeah. There's some really cool retro stuff. And I know what I'm looking at too. It's fun. I kind of can't wait to get going with you guys. It's gonna be fun, guys. What do you think? Say toodaloo! Adios!